So, yeah, y'all are good. We're just waiting. They were waiting for us to give them the okay. We got Mr. Madgear and Sledge, both very common names around here. We love them both.
Yes, Madgear is a Houston, long time, known him for a very long time. I formed that into a sentence. Trust me.
I believe you.
He runs Marisa, and Marisa is not a very popular road, well traveled, but god dang it, he has made it his own. And do you know much about Sledge?
He comes all the time. He's shown up to, I think, every RCR that I've been to
Very
for
nice.
some time. He's a very, very good Akuma player. He is from Austin.
Very nice. You guys definitely run Austin really solid, so I'm happy to see where this one's going. And running Akuma also, very, very, very strong character this season. I think like maybe top 3, top 2, up in the upper echelon, but again, it's Akuma. That's kind of expected. The man literally is the final boss of everything.
Excellent character, very strong character. Not always the most consistent tournament character. That extra 1,000 health that every other character in the game has on him does, in fact, make everything very painful for him.
And it looks like Madgear is already trying to take advantage of that and trying to overload him, but it looks like Sledge has already taken that advantage to get out of the corner.
Yep.
Now it's just like Madgear's finding the best way to get out of the corner right now, and he's kind of getting out of there. Oh,
with
no.
punish. No cancel, though.
You got to be really careful when you're just throwing out buttons with Marisa, which he is very much careful. Like, his buttons are usually very methodical, and his shield placement especially is very methodical, but that will be Sledge taking the first round.
Lots of whiff punishes. Marisa has enormous heavy buttons, but Akuma
is able to, like, slink. Yeah, no, I saw that. Akuma is able to, like, slink through a lot of buttons that a lot of the cast is not able to get around.
And not even that heavy punch, it's enormous. One of the best whiff punishers in the game. Just like every Shoto's heavy punch.
Yeah, kinda. Like, every
good
single...
parry.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no combo, though.
Oh, wow!
No crush with the Superman punch.
Sucker punched into the ground right there. Oh, that would have been incredible if he was able to... Oh, hang on, that'll do it. Oh,
not quite. One sliver of health remains for Sledge. The up back. You get a little plus frames. Ooh.
There you go. There's the using the armor. Smart.
Wake up, EX Scutum. That does, in fact, do damage. Not a whole lot of damage, but you didn't need a whole lot.
Absolutely not. And, like, this might be a little precarious of a situation for Sledge. Again, you mentioned the health. That's always a problem for Akuma. And speaking of health, it looks like Madgear is going to cash that out immediately and go straight into the level 3, smack him against the wall, and looking to really pressure him into the corner.
Sledge thought that was a cross under. I thought it was a cross under, and then Madgear was still facing to the right.
Nobody ever sees it coming.
Eats the jump in.
Oh, that was almost smart.
The two hits
And
on the overhead to break the armor into level 3.
There's not much going in the way of scaling on that, too. It didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to.
He does have a life lead. Oh, hops the throw attempt.
Oh, that was an amazing...
Burns himself out with the drive reversal.
Oh, but...
This is a problem.
Oh, my God, the Superman punch. How does he know how to get around that? That's actually ridiculous. This man is insane. Oh, there's the DP. Oh, God.
You'll love to see it.
Man, this is a match.
Oh,
holy Christmas.
EX Fireball to bait out the anti-air.
Oh.
Another with punish. EX Adamant Flame into the corner.
Oh no!
Backdash.
Another one. Sledge's movement has been so on point this game too.
Whoop.
In the corner, like Madgear's got to be feeling the pressure on that one.
Just ignore the one cross under that wasn't a cross under, and yes, he has been weaving around everything that Madgear does. Another whiff punish on the sweep there.
It's also kind of messed up because it's like I've seen Madgear play so many times. Like all of these buttons are his, like, for lack of a better term, bread and butter. But like the man is like getting outsmarted by Sledge at almost every moment that he's able to try and open him up. It's, oh my God, it's already into the corner, but he burns himself out.
An interesting decision.
That was an interesting decision because that'll lead into another
level 2. This should reach corner, and he should be able to kill with this.
Absolutely.
Very interesting drive decisions here, and Madgear back out to character select. Sledge locked into Akuma.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously Mad Gear's not going to pick anybody else, but like you know it.
He
like,
wants to take a second.
Absolutely.
He wants to reset his mental after what just happened.
And they're just playing a game of face-off, the Mario
Just
Party
raw level 1 in neutral. And Sledge like, okay, I guess I'm blocking.
Okay, that's already a much better start. Yeah, there you go.
Backs out of the throw tech attempt. Safe jump. Here we go.
I'm actually kind of
good
surprised somebody
sweep.
like Marisa has a safe jump, but that's actually a really good tool.
Yep, you get to combo off that in the corner. Sets up a juggle. Drive reversal. I don't want your plus frames.
He uses the drive reversal so smartly too. Like almost he never really
What a
uses
whiff
it
punish.
for like drive reversals or anything like oh good.
That's a lock. You can't do that.
Oh, but that's gonna do it.
You can do that though.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Mad Gear always loves to use it in like a defensive way, but Mad Gear's got to start making some moments happen. Otherwise, Sledge is going to work his way into the grand finals.
Oh, pressing on the plus frames after the Superman punch. There we go. All
oh,
right.
that was an
Excellent trade. Driver sweep.
There you go.
That's very minus. Charge up. Oh, perfect parry on wake up. Let's get a combo.
And of course, since it's Akuma, he gets way more damage off of those kinds of perfect parries too. Oh, this
You're dead.
it.
You're dead.
Level 3, yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Mad Gear tried his very best. There was a lot of moments that I felt like he got like knocked out of it pretty sporadically, but like
He had his openings. He didn't quite take advantage of them as well as he probably wanted to.
it's really difficult to be
What
that
happened
kind
to
of.
Akuma's eye? He's like one-eyeing the camera.
He got smashed in the
Battle
face. I don't
damage.
know. I think he's just like he got something in his eye. He wore his like Satsui no contacts this morning. It's not really working out for him.
Yeah, one of the pedals on the stage just floated in and like, I need you to get out of there.
Well, Mad Gear is not completely out of it. He's still got like at least. Does he actually have one more shot? Or
He does have one more shot. That was winners finals, so Sledge moves on to Grands, while Mad Gear drops down to losers finals, where he will see the winner of what we're about to watch: Stealth versus Roge.
Now, Raj is a killer on. He has been doing wonders recently in the Street Fighter scene over in Houston. He's been running. He started the game out with Ryu, but he's actually starting to run. But he started running Ed the second he got announced and actually put it to work. He used to run Ed back in Street Fighter V. This is a very different Ed, but Ed is very strong right now in Season 2. I thought he was about to pick Luke, and he was about to ruin my entire biography. I was about to like drill into you, but no, he has been extremely consistent with this character. His pressure is absolutely wonderful. He knows how to read you like a book when given the opportunity. Very rarely does the guy ever make mistakes. This is maybe one of those moments where he might have to like play around, try to see where the match is going to take him, because of course we have Stealth, who is
Also a very, very, very common face at these RCRs. He does incredibly well. He is a JP player by trade.
He's shown.
Yeah, Stealth. I don't know where he's from because he goes to everything.
Man is absolutely incredible, super consistent, and on top of that, like I've seen him play at a bunch of our like Houston locals too, and he's absolutely terrifying there, and both of them just staring each other up.
Side note, did you know that Stealth is the best MVCI player on the
planet?
planet?
That would not even surprise me. Actually, no, it doesn't surprise me.
But like actually. All right. Ed starts walking the JP into the corner. That EX DP is the start of it. Here we go. Charge flicker. Get some pressure up.
Already getting him into the corner is a really good start, but unlike other characters, like when you get JP into the corner, it is not the end of anything, because it's already, if anything,
counter hit confirmed.
He really loves doing that to MP, like, or I think that's MP MK. He loves doing that combo to get extra damage, and that's already Raj on the board. He loves taking advantage of the fact that those buttons just travel so far, especially for a boxer like Ed. They're just like trying to feel each other out, trying to
instant
get like
low ghost to get a neutral win, and then the anti-air. Stealth, he's got Raj at full screen, but has no drive gauge. That level 2 is going to help him. That's a lot of pressure he's going to put out. Oh, almost perfect blocks.
That was an absolutely terrifying setup to go off of too. Like, you almost have to...
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no punish!
No punish?
It whiffed. Oh, no punish on the flicker either. Okay.
That is
no burnout.
that
He's
is
getting
so
hit
wild.
deliberately. He's burned out anyway. Charge flicker. Yeah, you don't want to be here no more.
Yeah, he's playing extra safe because right now he's going to go straight into level 3, and we've already got a 1 on the board for Raj.
And yet, because this is loser semis, it is best of 3.
Yes.
Winners finals was best of 5. Losers finals will be best of 5. But is it? Am I wrong about that? Actually, is this best of 5? Oh, it is. I lied. Forget everything I just said. This is still best of 5.
Yeah, Stealth has got a lot of stuff. Has still got a lot of games to try and fix himself up.
Keep the Ed out.
He's already starting off on a really good foot this round too. Like, he's still got plenty of meter. He's still able to start it, but it looks like Raj is going to have something to say about that.
Oh, yep. Drive
good
rush.
catch.
You don't want the punish counter, but you still get thrown. Oh, jump into the throw. Get out of here. Oh, drive rushes into that. I get hit by that button all the time, and Stealth does as well. Empty jump low this time. Doesn't hit.
I gotta wonder, like, what this matchup looks like for Ed specifically, because he's got a lot of extra stuff that he can throw in the middle of any of his kind of pollution stuff and really...
Drive reversal. Excellent drive reversal. I don't want to deal with your...
Oh, there we go. That was a good amnesia.
I don't want to deal with your level 2. Goes for the stun setup, and JP, almost the only character in the game that can get out of it.
Oh, yeah. That was almost a checkmate situation. I don't know much of what he could have done to get out of that.
I think he was pretty screwed, actually. Burned himself out with the drive reversal, because I don't want to deal with the level 2, and you're burned out anyway. There it goes.
You can almost see, like, what Raj is trying to defend against, but the problem is, like, JP is one of those characters where his offense can change on a dime at any moment, and you got to be ready to adjust for it at any moment.
Drive rushes in, gets the counter hit jab into the throw.
To the corner, pulls him in with the Psycho Snatcher.
Hella plus frames. All right, drive rush again. I want to pressure you. Light blitz.
There you go.
The spacing trap. Bring you back. Goes for the throw. Ooh, no punish on either the jump back or the landing. And he got hit.
You got to be careful. That's almost like a can opener.
You're
if
dead.
Not ready. That is depressing.
At level 2, you have to be blocking perfectly, or you have to burn parry and hope you don't get thrown.
Yeah, literally. Like, there's so many options that, like, you have to consider whenever that happens. Oh, wow.
Drive rush saves Raj from the punish counter, but he still gets thrown anyway. There you go. Parry the spike.
It's almost like Raj is playing it a bit more defensively, trying to deal with JP's nonsense, because it's like, to be fair, everybody kind of has to do that.
Drive rush confirmed.
Because, like, once that's out, he doesn't have, like, a shortcut to get through it, necessarily.
No easy neutrals. Oh, my.
Oh,
no punish,
I
though.
liked the idea,
and the throw tech.
Way too far away.
And burns himself out. Doesn't matter, because Raj is dead. Round 1 is stealth.
Raj can still make some adjustments to make it thus far, but, like, it's really difficult with a character, with a player who is as consistent with this kind of game plan as Stealth is.
Ed, they say Ed has an excellent mid-range against a character like JP who wants to keep you at full screen and has excellent ways of getting you to full screen. That doesn't matter so much. What you really want is a way to get in. All right, departure into tick throw. All right, put the portals out. Get hit by a spike. Put the portal back out.
And now he's running into everybody's favorite Mario Party minigame. Where is the golem going?
Block this.
There you
cool.
go.
All
now
right.
we got a first full clean hit, which feels like this entire round.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He
tried to use the grab to get out of it.
He punched JP in the face, but unfortunately that doesn't get rid of the amnesia. The bomb still blew up. Stealth picks it up,
I thought
converts into a level 3, and
I thought what he was trying to do was like grab it so that the amnesia would just explode while he was in the grab animation, but I guess not.
I think he did. I think he was not quite fast enough. He got like counter hit out of the drive rush jab that he wanted to use to tick throw. Perfect parry.
Wow, that was a beautiful perfect parry, and it gets him out of that situation. Hey,
there we go. This time, no drive rush saved to save you from the punish counter.
Yeah, Raja's like able to get a lot more offense going this time. He doesn't have to close the distance nearly as hard.
Yeah, Stealth is stuck in the corner now.
He's looking to try and keep that. So yeah,
easy
go.
throw. One more hit to burnout. There you go.
And
there's the
amnesia.
instant amnesia. Damn. Level 2 drive reversal blocked. He's in burnout, so it doesn't.
That
it's
was
safe.
So smart. Good job, Raj.
He gets so much drive gauge back from it though.
Raj needs to take advantage of this because he's about to get
There's
all of
the
his
throw.
meter back, and
He's
there
got a
you
life
go.
lead now.
Oh,
he
no.
had a life lead. I spoke too soon.
That's why you got to take care of him.
Oh,
there you go.
Good drive rush confirmed. Take the round.
That's why you got to take advantage of those moments with JP, because he doesn't even have to use that much.
His
like,
keep away game is so good.
He doesn't even have to use that much meter to get it.
Departure to catch the parry attempt. There is actually no spike. You are simply getting thrown.
Okay, Raja may want to cool it a little bit because Pierce is absolutely going to stop a lot of his plans right now.
All right, Sledge with the drive rush in, going low. Oh,
EXDP.
Yep. Oh, good anti-air though. What are you trying to jump in for?
I was about to say.
Heavy kick just gets counter hit.
All right, this is set point for Stealth. Raj has got to make some huge adjustments. He was doing good that first
He's
round.
done well. He has won rounds. He's been able to put rounds on the board. He just hasn't been able to finish full games. And this is not looking like the most fun. Wow, I can't believe that flashes the projectile.
Oh no, he missed that.
No punish in the whip
That was a
grab.
very
And now
wild
Stealth
and that
should be able to
killed. Yeah, that's
spike into level 3.
That is unfortunate, but Stealth will be moving on to losers finals. Yes.
Yep,
We'll be
losers
moving
finals.
on to losers finals, but Raj did an amazing job today. Man made all the way up to top 4. He was definitely playing his A game. It's just Stealth is absolutely
Absurd.
Yeah, no, he's the most one of the most consistent players in like almost anything I've ever seen him play. He rocks whatever he sets his mind to, and you got to be ready for that. And speaking of people who may not be ready for that, Mad Gear is facing off again against his mortal enemy, which is JP. I don't even know how he even mentally prepares himself for something like this, playing Marisa.
So rough, bro.
I know, right? We started the
Poor
match.
guy.
Oh my god.
There was an Ed lurking just in case you thought you could box with someone.
It's like we have 3 top contender characters, and then we just got one fine Italian woman making her way to the top 4. She's just like, hey, what did I miss?
Marisa at least should have a little easier of a time getting in on JP than Ed.
Mad Gear has a lot more experience with this kind of matchup. In
That
general,
as
too.
well. All right, the portals are up. Spike, tech the throw.
It still does not. Oh,
Drive
there we
rushes
go.
directly into Superman. Back throw, okay.
It's not the throw. I would have done. Hey, there we go.
Armors through the jab. Say, what are you going for?
I'm actually kind of
All right.
surprised.
Oh, he's
I don't think he
burned
wanted to go
himself
for
out.
that. Yeah,
I think that was weird combo routing. I don't think he wanted.
I think he was trying to go for the not Gladius, but like the uppercut one.
I should know what that is, but I don't remember it. We all know what you're talking about.
I'm a fraud. I'm not a Street Fighter fan.
I have this character in Master, and I don't remember what it's named. Oh, drive rush
no.
into the drive impact. Armor through the Scutum. And Marisa's burned out once again. That's a... Wow, that jump in. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately with Marisa, like in Burnout, it's like that's almost a checkmate because she does not have a whole lot of like get through the.
Superman and Hope.
Yeah,
That's what
literally,
she's got.
that's the only shortcut you really have.
All right,
Scutum.
armor. Oh, tries to whiff punish.
He
Does
tries to
not
get the
quite
counter
close
hit
enough.
off of that. I don't think it's going to work out, at least not
Drive rush
against
in.
Stealth.
Oh, made the back pull disappear. Nice job. again with
Good
the.
Scudam. Goodness
He's getting a
gracious.
lot of value off that armor. He just needs to open stealth up after.
The armor kind of helps like Mad Gear compose himself too and get a lot of his stuff started too. And I think that's ultimately why he uses so much of it every single round is because it's like a moment of clarity.
All right, burnout into level 2.
But this ain't a moment of clarity. This is fighting your inner
no.
demons. This is your sleep paralysis demon when you've taken like 200 Benadryls.
Uh-oh. Does this reach? No.
Oh my god! That would have been incredible if that ended up reaching.
That was stealth fired off a spike
man.
short instead of going for the guaranteed
Alright,
chip
Mad Gear,
kill.
recollect yourself. You're getting back into there.
Mad Gear literally pixels away from having a chance.
There you go. There's the standing heavy kick.
Whiff punish.
There's
heavy
some
punches.
damage. There we go. Get that pressure going. Grab into the corner.
Drive rush into
Amnesia.
kick throw attempt gets amnesia'd. Uh-oh.
And gets the
Get a juggle combo.
juggle off of that.
Good
Now,
throw.
since this is Season 2, does not get nearly as much damage off of that amnesia juggle.
And
but
we're all happy for that. Thank you.
thank
All
God.
right. Ooh, Departure gets punched on the way down.
That's a really smart way of dealing with those spikes, too.
He gets hit, and the other portal disappears, and oh my god, you're dead.
There you go. There's the first round for Mad Gear.
Caught holding up or trying to backdash or something and just gets punched in the face.
Everybody
That's the
eventually...
Marisa experience.
Yeah, Marisa just has like such good far-reaching buttons to the point where any like stray button can hit you, and it can be a nightmare if that happens because
Gladius
she's able to
into level
immediately go into
2.
this.
Hi, I have armor. Oh,
Nope.
command grab gets jumped.
But
Level 2, this should lead to burnout. Mad Gear gonna take corner while the ghosts are hitting.
This is actually almost unfortunate
Put the
because
portals
he was
up.
doing an amazing job outside of this right now.
Level 1 is live now. Let's see if he goes for it.
Man, he really let this one get away from him.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
Scudam.
no!
No! Blocks the... I don't know what that reversal was, but it didn't work. Drive rush in, goes heavy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Tried to do the Scudam, but like both spikes ended up absorbing the armor.
The hit stop of the spike, I think, got him killed because...
At the very least, he only used level 2 in the last round, so he does have level 3 on the table if he really wants to let it rock.
He will have it eventually. Oh, that was
And
OD.
just like that!
That was OD. Pick it up off the corner.
Somebody
Punch him in the face.
That's wild. Somebody gave me the gift of prophecy for that 1 second in life.
Apollo hit you with a dodgeball.
I can't believe I wasted it on that.
Apollo just lobbed a dodgeball on the stream.
That's terrifying.
Heads up,
to think
fool.
about. Speaking of heads up, fool, he just skipped that entire Superman punch.
Oh. Oh, no counter DI, but he does parry. Oh,
They're just
okay.
slugging it right now. This is like
Stealth is blocking heavies like his life depends on it because it does. Oh, armor.
good armor use.
Again, another excellent use of armor.
That's
and
how
now
Mad
Stealth
Gear-
gets hit instead of letting himself get burnt out. Jump back jab.
Oh my god,
Hops
that
the
was
Superman.
just literal 5 seconds from getting hit by that Superman.
Oh god. That moved forward a lot.
There you go.
Goes low.
Nobody
Chip,
uses
chip not
the-
required.
Nobody uses this armor tech with Marisa like Mad Gear does. It's honestly kind of wild to see him
Oh,
just
I
make
think
this his own.
I think he thought that spike was going to hit and it didn't. All right, there we go. Scoot him
And
into the
there we
command
go.
grab. Hits now.
He won't really use that as a command grab either. He'll just use it to get the extra armor bit, which I think is a really smart way of playing it, but like when they're least expecting it, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, good break. There you go, using
Armor's-
the armor to get the second hit also. Oh my god, that's death! And that's Mad Gear with another point on the
Game.
board.
He's up a game now. 2
Holy
to
shit.
1.
Fantastic stuff. All right, he's
This
not
man
out
is
of-
this man is doing things with armor that I thought were not possible. Oh, drive rushes in and
when you are stuck
goes
with
too far.
like the kind of character that he is stuck with right now, like you start to explore every single option that the character can do, and that's why like character specialists are so beautiful.
And when we say every option, we mean every option. So I see
Literally.
Mad Gear has been using the target combo that nobody ever uses. He's thrown out charged sweeps in neutral.
He used his armor move as an anti-air. Like that's kind of where we're at in terms of the. Oh my
they
god!
both miffed.
They just tried to dab each other and they missed each other.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh
with
no!
With the command grab on wake up, and Mad Gear I think hit parry.
I just want to.
Not the right option.
I just want to say that is evil with no sound, by the way. Because he says like in a completely different line.
The ghost has a completely different sound, you're right.
Actually, playing against him in general with no sound cues can be a real difficult challenge because of how he wants to put together
Pops the
stuff.
throw attempt, gets hit by most of level 2, but no big combo. Good throw attack.
Oh.
Jump back. Oh, comes
Good
down with a
use.
Gladius. You're plus there. Superman.
Oh, gets the counter hit on the Superman punch.
Drive Rush is in. Doesn't have level 2 to spend, actually.
Yeah.
Doesn't have level 1, but
He does have those, and
kick
that'll
into
be
the portal, into spikes, means stealth ties up 2-2.
going right back into it. I was so ready for him to go back into the character select screen.
I need to think about. Oh, armors through the DI. Not a DI break, actually.
I knew it says Marisa doesn't have movement.
There is definitely tech being shown off. Ooh, perfect parry into the drive rush to pick it up. Now Mad Gear stuck at long range. Here comes the departure. Oh, good throw attack.
Oh, there
Drive
you
rush
go.
into the throw, back throw. I want you at full screen once again.
And
Oh.
cease and desist.
He held the armor thinking something was coming, and something was coming, but it was a throw.
That is match point for Stealth right now.
One more round.
Mad Gear has to like readjust a little bit and recollect himself just to get this. And the Superman punch at the start is probably going to be the start of that. Oh, he's got to be way more
Get
careful.
counter hit. Tried to stuff a drive rush and failed. All right. Pierce portal. The jump in. Good armor. Yep, that's a very, very common block string, and it's not safe whatsoever to armor moves.
Yeah, it's like a, oh no!
But it's a throw. It's not a big punish.
It really isn't. I kind of. Oh my god! It going
what a
straight into
confirm.
level 3. God damn.
That was the latest confirm I've ever seen.
Will it kill? Oh, not even close.
Not quite. But Mad Gear stuck in the corner with a sliver of drive remains.
Not a whole lot of options he can do out of this. It would be amazing
Stealth
if he
is-
managed to. Oh no! Oh,
Goes for the Scutum to get out, and Stealth is waiting for him.
God, that was
Get
such an
thrown.
that was such an emotional roller coaster, man. Well, good stuff again to Mad Gear. Again, rocking Marisa and getting this far into the into top 4, like that's still incredible. Like nobody runs this character like he does, and I'm glad he's made this character his own.
Yep, and Stealth moves on into Grands, into a matchup that I have seen countless times.
At this point in this
It's
season,
Sledge, it's Stealth, Akuma versus JP.
this may as well be the main event at this point. Like, oh man, and, like both of these players are especially like very, very, very consistent with their characters too. So.
No, there's a known Akuma hater sitting next to me, and he is angry. He is so cool, and that's all that matters.
It's kind of extremely funny how Akuma just has like the lifetime patch of the lifetime pass of I do what I want, like in the Parks and Rec episode. He's like, oh no, I have a permit, and he just for why he's so overpowered, he's like, I do what I want.
Oh,
Speaking of doing what he
moving
wants,
forward, getting thrown.
go straight into.
Whoop.
Oh,
It's-
got a sweep to try and get him into the spikes. Seems like the
Parry.
first couple of interactions with this have just been light taps as well as like grabs. Oh wow,
perfect
parry.
Yep, and this is shockingly, JP usually has to be the aggressor in this matchup because Akuma's fireballs are disgustingly good.
They're really fast. It's really difficult to react to them if you're playing the fireball game. I would know. I have to deal with this all the time.
Level 1, he's
That kills.
dead.
Holy Christ. I don't like that.
I love this character. But yep, he can. They're incredibly fast. He can throw a very slow one. He can charge them up to beat basically any other projectile in the game.
Until this moment, I didn't think, unless you were a charged character, you were allowed to have a fireball that came out that fast. Like, look at that. That's, like, instantaneous. Man was throwing, like, the fastest softball he's ever thrown in his life.
It's so, fun fact, and this is not something that you will ever notice on your own. It is not actually a very fast fireball. Instead, what's happening is that the first few frames... Oh, can you get the burnout here? No, not quite. But, okay, you do get the burnout, but...
Technically, yes, but he was just like, nah, but I'm not going to give you the pleasure.
Oh, goes for it, gets the stun.
And Stealth is not going to give him the pleasure
of
finishing out this round with a win.
Nice jump in question mark, but he gets the kill.
Very nice.
Yep. Akuma's the first 2 frames of Akuma's fireball are not recognizable as a fireball motion. So you think it comes out very fast, it actually just looks wrong.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Yep. Instead of the forward motion, he brings his hands up like this.
Yeah. It's literally
charging it.
It's literally instantaneous.
Ooh.
That sounds like
All right, into level 2 on block. Holding parry gets punish counter thrown. You get to combo a few things off that.
That was such an interesting moment. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Oh my god, you're dead.
Goes into level 3, he's dead!
You're pressing buttons on Drive Rush! Tries to check it and gets punched in the face.
God dang.
Sledge takes game 1.
Beautiful stuff.
I love to see it.
Alright, so we got...
Punch the zoner. Drive rushing in. Both players drive rushing at each other.
You could see the moment of fear in Sledge's eyes as he was just holding that parry.
Oh.
He's just like, what else does this tax accountant have up his sleeve?
Whoa,
oh wow!
Wrong strength on the air fireball gets him punched for it. Ooh, good spike. Catches the drive rush in. Departure to avoid the fireball. Punish counter throw on the parry. And he's just holding parry there. That's all you have to do. There we go. Fireball pressure. We got that gives plus frames.
He's just given a meter at this point
And
to play
cross under.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Stealth takes round 1.
Okay, we're gonna see Sledge maybe make some adjustments. Already starting out with the drive rush into grab.
He's being a lot more aggressive for the round start now.
Definitely being a lot closer with the fireballs because it'll definitely help him and like pressure JP a lot better if he's not able to throw any of his pollution.
Good anti-air.
Although as I say that, he is now having to play the game.
That portal, there's, as much as I'd like to talk up Akuma's fireball, that portal, there's not a whole lot of ways you can deal with it. All right, here we go. Drive rush jumps out. I don't want to be here no more. Ooh.
I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't connect.
That is normally a combo. It's not a very easy combo to get because the timing is very weird.
Hey, there we go.
A combo
straight to level 2. I didn't actually know the 2 EX fireballs could connect. That's evil. Oh
yep.
Shit.
They both have juggle. They both have juggle properties. Bounce them up, knock them down.
That is genuinely crazy.
Another parry gets another punish counter throw. Hops the portal. Hella plus frames, gets jabbed anyway. That's like plus 12. Stealth hits a button, gets out of there for free.
Stealth laps in the face of your plus frames.
Oh, perfect parry on the anti-air.
No.
Here we go. Punish counter, lots of scaling.
Yeah,
but the level 3 should kill anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I felt that from the intensity of your voice. 1-1. All right, we're already off to the races with this one.
Stealth on the board now.
Stealth.
Oh, good block.
Oh,
perfect parry to the drive rush.
And that'll get him straight over into the corner, too.
Should stay there. Plus frames.
Akuma's just amazing at getting people into there.
Relentless offensive pressure. Blocks. That was a safe, meaty medium.
Good. Goes into level 1 just to get it.
The
amnesia. Oh,
gets some jabs. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Only a sliver, but Stealth is burnt out. Oh, tap parry for nothing.
Trying to play platforming with how the air fireballs work. I kind of like it. There you go.
Drive rush into sweep. That portal, you should not have placed it.
He's trying his best. He's able to. Sledge is able to get around this fireball.
the dive kick and the grab both
and
with.
amnesia.
Oh, hops out of the second bomb explosion because he doesn't want to get thrown by the JP for holding parry. Oh, tries to sweep. Drive rush is in. No, if you just held parry, that was going to be fine. Here we go. All right.
That happens
Portal
sometimes.
pops.
You're not even conscious about it, and you just hold forward whenever that's happening, and you just get that immediately. Perfect KO.
This time gets the drive check punish. There's a P on the screen. Again, drive rushes in, catches Sledge trying to parry. Nothing. Gets the throw. All right. Target combo into get over there. Air fireball.
Oh, wow. Good
into
conversion.
a combo. Good throw tech.
Gonna have to be
Stealth
really
wants to be
careful with
nowhere near this man.
He's gonna have to be really careful with how he chooses to advance. Oh, 2 spikes into level 3.
This isn't going to kill, but Sledge is in a hole and bad. No drive gauge, no life. EX portal is out. Low ghost portal. Stealth is long range,
Playing
chilling.
extremely safe right now.
Oh,
I like the idea of the demon flip escaping that spike, actually.
I'm shocked Stealth was pushing. Stealth was mashing on that. That is incredibly plus. Oh!
Very nice.
Catches the check attempt.
You know what it kind of reminds
flame.
me of? It kind of reminds me of Dudley's short sweep blow in a weird way. I mean,
you reel back and you punch.
It's not as far back as it, but it has the same basic principle. No, I only
that hit! Oh god. Stealth is just getting hit by random moves in neutral. Got a life lead. EX fireball. Yep. You have to block there.
Got him straight on the ankles too. Look at this
short portal. I don't want you anywhere near me.
Hey, there you go.
Drive
That'll
rush
get
jab.
rid of the pollution.
That portal's not safe.
All right, Sledge is still on here. He's still making some moves.
Gets the block. Oh. Adamant Flame gets the portal off the screen into EX reversal.
Once again, using a lot of Akuma's own aggression to get him out of the way of the spike is actually pretty smart.
Yep. They're again hopping the portal spike and then throwing a fireball to stay up there and make sure you're safe.
You're now making me think about a version of this game that has KOF short hops. And I'm just like, man, that would be so evil to do to JP. It's all
good news. There is a character in this game who does in fact have a KOF short hop, and it's not one of the KOF characters.
Yeah, literally. All right, going into level 3.
He's got a sliver left.
He's got
Sledge
some
gonna
meter
try
to
and
boot.
tie this up.
And there we go.
Drive rush jab into throw. The throw is a counter hit because Stealth knew it was coming. The jab is simply not fast enough.
All right, so we're on tournament point for Sledge and reset point for Stealth. It's like looking real evenly matched right now.
There we go. Drive gauge basically even. Both players taking about 1 fireball's worth of damage. Gonna hop that. Gets the departure into the medium kick for the juggle potential.
I'm learning a lot of really fun ways that this character can juggle people as of this match.
All right, into the medium Tatsu. Get a meaty fireball set up. This time, the jab out connects.
Oh,
again,
there you
the
go.
medium kick. EX Ghost into Spike. Put the portal out. And Sledge with an enormous life deficit.
That is how you know Stealth has just lapped that possibility out. Oh, that was maybe not the time to use that.
Not the greatest
fireball.
of drive rushes.
All right, that's a reset point for Stealth.
And one more round. Here we go, the drive rush into the anti-air.
Oh, tried to get the cross up, it didn't work.
The whiff punish into the corner. Spike, place the portal. Pierce, pierce, pierce. There are 2 portals now. Whoa, okay.
Demon flip, trying to get something started, trying to threaten him with the thought of demon
range.
flip. Oh,
yes,
wow.
sir. You tried to anti-air a fireball, you fool. Stealth says, get off me. The departure.
Oh, good check on the dash forward. Going into level 3 to give himself some time.
It gets him the life lead. It gets him a fat drive gauge lead, but he needs one more opening, and Stealth has full meter.
It's gonna be
Oh,
heavy
he
ass.
hops
There
the
you
ghost. All right, one more round for Sledge.
Final
Stealth
game,
still
final round.
Stealth still has an enormous lead in meter. He loves using that level 2. Open up the Akuma, or he can just dump all the meter for damage here. Oh,
Puts
place
it
the
back
portal.
into the corner.
Spike.
I would really hate for him to lose to the
He
golds now.
picked it up. Picked up.
Oh,
the
my
drive
God,
rush
that
whiff
was
punish.
A beautiful whiff punish.
Oh, you jumped into a DP, empty into throw, dash, meaty, back up. I think you're going to push.
Oh my God, he had the idea, but he missed it.
He was
just
too slow.
barely.
It whiffed. Can't pick up the second spike, didn't hit. Into the level 2. Here we go.
He might be able to pick something
Parry,
off of this.
jump out. I don't want to be here no more.
Sledge is just avoiding all of this psycho energy.
Apparently that didn't combo. And that will
that should be it.
into Tatsu DP.
And there we go. Sledge is your River City Rushdown Street Fighter 6 champion for April.
3-2 over Stealth. I love watching Akuma.
That is terrifying to think about. You could see it.
Shut the cup.
It's so interesting too, because the way that those characters, like the way he was playing it, he had to basically maneuver himself out of the way of so many different spikes, and he had to do it with stuff that was specific to Akuma. So you could see him using the back fist, you could see him using like Tatsu's demon flips, even fireball
that
energy.
forward heavy punch. Take up so much space, you can pick up a combo off it, off of Drive Rush.
It's so crazy to think about that he was able to basically utilize every single tool imaginable to get around that. I almost kind of wish that, like, I mean, I play Chun. I mean, most of what I can do is just like doing the lightning kicks in the air, and that would have probably avoided something like that. It's like, other than that, not a whole lot you can use out of that to like get yourself out of it. But again, it's Akuma. He's given all this energy. We'll see where he is Season 3, but Sledge and Stealth did a fantastic job. And shout-outs again to everybody who made their way to top 8. Absolutely phenomenal Street Fighter 6 showing today. A whole lot of people showed up for Street Fighter 6. I'm actually really amazed.
Like 50-plus people for this isn't even the main game.
Honestly, yeah, no.
This is City of the Wolves' big come-out tournament. Came out a week ago, and there's just a ton of people playing Street Fighter. So congratulations to Sledge, who gets first place. Stealth takes home the silver medal. Mad Gear, for all that we made fun of him for how much Marisa suffers versus heavy projectile characters, he did manage to get third. And
man absolutely makes that character his own. He's like, look at that man. That is a man who is not afraid to armor through gosh darn everything.
He is so happy.
I mean, he's standing next to Samus right now. Obviously, he would be. Next to those bowling ball shoulders, he'll be safe from anything. You want to talk about characters who got armor? There's one standing right there.
Yep. Get an excellent shot of Judas's beautiful, beautiful face.
Absolutely. The beard, I'm still envious of, but I'm never going to be able to grow it out to that.
I believe in you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, but I also would probably look like a cryptid insane demon if I tried that.